My therapist made the observation that being a pastor can sometimes be an isolating and lonely experience. And she's absolutely right. As a pastor, I am frequently in and among groups of people, addressing people, talking to people, connecting with people, and the people in my congregation I love very dearly, but I can't really have any friends in the congregation. I mean, it's not good for them. It's not good for me. It's not good for the congregation for me to cultivate friendships within the congregation. Friendships have to be equally based. There can't be any kind of power differential. And the fact is that my authority as the pastor requires that I be the person, the voice of authority from time to time. Obviously, not always. But there have to be some times when I have to be able to lead, and a less spiritually mature person can confuse friendship with what the pastor needs to do. I also noticed that, in my life, I put so much time and energy into being a pastor that I don't really have a lot of time for friends. I also have to notice that, I haven't had that in a very long time. So, where do we find friendship? I mean, sometimes among my colleagues that's possible, but not always, because we're different, all of us. We're called together with commonalities that are more about what we believe than actually who we are. Our commonalities are about faith and how we connect with God, but they're not about who we are and what we do as people. So where do we find friends? Where do we find friendship? I have a couple very good friends that I cherish. But sometimes even their friendship is not enough. Sometimes I'm still very lonely. Perhaps I've chosen this life for myself.